In this video, we'll take a look at rearranging a fairly common kinematics formula. And this formula is the one that relates average velocity to displacement and the change in time. And so the way that you normally see this formula is average velocity is the displacement divided by the change in time. Now what we're going to do here is rearrange this for the delta D or displacement and then also for delta T. And so let's start with this same formula here. Now if I want to rearrange or solve or isolate for the delta D, then I want to get rid of this delta T on the bottom. Right now the delta T is divided into the delta D, and so the opposite of dividing by delta T would be to multiply both sides by delta T. And the reason for doing that is so that these delta T's will divide out on the right side, and then the delta D, the displacement, will be isolated. So delta D is the change in time multiplied by the average velocity. Now, just as a convention, it's normal to rewrite this then as delta D, because that's what we solve for. We normally write that on the left, is the change in time multiplied by the average velocity. Now you can write the delta T first if you want. Just a convention, normally the average velocity is written first. Now if I want to solve for delta T, I could, but it would be a little bit longer. I wouldn't start with this version, I'd start with this. And the reason I would start with this is because if I'm solving for delta T, then all I have to do to get the delta T alone, because the average velocity is multiplied by it right now, is do the average, the opposite of multiplying by the average velocity. So the opposite of multiplying by the average velocity would be to divide out the average velocity. And so these divide out, so delta T is the displacement divided by the average velocity. Or again, putting the variable on the left that we solve for, delta T is delta D over the average velocity, displacement over the average velocity. So that's how you solve this kinematic equation for each of the variables. And that's the end of the lesson.